Yeah, hello. This mind map explains what is a project and what is not a project. See, every project has a definite start and end dates. Project starts on a specific date and they get over on a predefined specific date. All projects are performed by people and projects delivers unique products or services as an output, and they're all temporary in nature. It's a group of people just coming together and deliver something, and after that, they just get dispersed. So, projects are temporary in nature. That's why we say at the end of the project, the teams go back to the bench until the next project comes in. All projects are constrained by time, cost, and scope because projects have to get over within the predefined time, predefined cost, and meet its scope. And projects are always progressively elaborated. This is one of the characteristics of a project. That means when I start a project, I have very less information about the project. As I get into the project more and more, I gain more and more insight about the project. So typically, when you get the statement of work to submit a proposal, we have very less information about the project. Once the proposal is made and the contract is signed, we have more insight into the project. Then when we do the detailed requirements collection, we gain more insight. And when we construct the product of the project, we are much more clearer. And when we do the acceptance test, we are really clear about the scope of the project. So this process, we call it as the progressive elaboration nature of a project. For convenience, a project can be broken down further into sub-projects. A big project can be broken down into sub-project A, sub-project B, sub-project C. That is for ease of management. And projects are always managed by project managers. But then we have operations. Operations are very, very close to projects in its characteristics. The problem is operations always deliver standard output, standard products or services as output, and they are ongoing in nature. They are ongoing in nature. So this is the key difference between the projects and operations. Operations always produce standard output and they are ongoing in nature, whereas projects produce unique outputs of services and are temporary in nature. Otherwise, both are performed by people, both are constrained by the limited resource of time, cost, and scope. See, the similarities are very high. But the key difference are operations are ongoing in nature, whereas projects are temporary in nature, and operations produce a standard output, whereas projects produces unique outputs of services. Designing a car is a clean example of a project, whereas manufacturing a car after the design, that is a part of an operation where every shift produces the same model, multiple numbers, multiple batches. So that is a clean operations. Developing a software is a project, and maintaining a software is part of an operation. Setting up a factory is a project. Running the factory is operations. So if you have understood the definition of a project and the definition of an operation and the similarities and the differences between projects and operations, then this video has done its job. Thank you very much.